Hello, it's Miriam Castilla, and in this Effectology tip, I'm going to tell you why positive thinking alone won't make you rich. Okay, positive thinking. We all know about the power of positive thinking, and yes, there's a lot of benefit to it, but positive thinking alone will not make you rich, honey, and here's why. When it comes down to it, you are an electromagnetic being, and your thoughts are only one part of that equation. And yes, when you think positive, it helps you start to feel better, but it's still not powerful enough to really change a feeling of fear and worry into a feeling of enthusiasm and excitement. What actually tends to happen, and you'll know this if you're somebody who sometimes practices affirmations and things like that, is that you start to think positive but feel fear, doubt, and worry. And so there's actually this gap, this vibrational gap in your electromagnetic signature. Your signal is all over the place. You are actually not producing and sending out a coherent signal. And by the same token, what you're programming your unconscious mind with is not consistent and coherent either. So you get mixed results. You know, you might get a little bit of motion forward, but overall things pretty much stay the same, because the powerful part of that equation is the feeling part, is the magnetic part of that. Your heart center has a little brain, a little cluster of 40,000 neurons, and it actually talks to your cranial brain much more than signals going in the other direction. And when there's been experiments done where people are hooked up to both centers and shown images, what actually happens after a while is they start precognitioning the next image. They start intuiting what's next. And that signal starts firing from here before it starts firing from there. And this heart center actually has the ability, when it's working coherently, when it's working smoothly, to pull your whole system into that coherent state. So when you start feeling good in a really powerful, strong, positive way, then your thoughts get pulled into that field. That electromagnetic field is incredibly powerful. So when you're feeling good, it's almost impossible to have negative thoughts. Whereas when you're just having positive thoughts and you're just kind of ramming them in, it's still quite challenging to get past a negative feeling state, a negative vibration. So positive thinking alone won't make you rich, but starting to feel abundant, starting to feel rich, starting to appreciate all that you have and all that's possible for you, and expanding that beautiful magnetic feeling state will pull your thoughts into alignment and will create an electromagnetic signal that's actually coherent and on message. And what then happens is you start becoming that person who feels it, who thinks it, and who starts then acting and speaking that way. And that is how you create your life on purpose. And as far as this quantum field, this intelligent field that we live in, this matrix, or the God mind, as Stephen Hawking called it, it is this amazing ocean of motion, this field of infinite possibilities, and it's all energy, and it's all in constant communication, and you get to communicate with it, because you get to modulate your signal. So as far as this energy field is concerned, once you have a hold of your signal and you've actually taken control and you're making and creating a coherent signal and sending that out, then the field starts to respond to you as well, because we have law of vibration, law of resonance, and law of congruence. Law of attraction is nothing but that field responding to your coherent signal. And that is completely independent of any subject you might be applying the signal to. So positive thinking alone won't make you rich, but changing your energetic state, your electromagnetic signal, by getting used to feeling abundant, will go a very long way towards making you rich, because you will start to become that person. You will start to act, think, feel, speak in accordance with that. And that has an effect on the world around you, which then responds in kind. So Feel good first. Make that your mantra, and I will see you next time. Keep on embracing your unlimited potential. Bye for now.